So we've got a chance to visit with a friend of mine, Sammy Joe Smith, who is with the Women's World Champions Rodeo Alliance, and the Cowgirl Gathering is about to begin next week. Sammy Joe, as you and I are talking, April 25th, the Cowgirl Gathering will get underway. Welcome. This is about to get real for you, isn't it? This is about to get real busy.
It's about to get very busy and it's spread out a little bit this year. Will Rogers in Fort Worth is under some major construction right now. And so Cowgirl Gathering adjusted. Their event spans 3 weeks now. So barrel racing kicks it off April 25th and 26th in Stephenville, Texas. Then the weekend of May 3rd, Steve, they're having their Cowgirl Conversations event. They've really stepped up, and some of the panel speakers, Chelsea, she's goes by Cheers with Chelsea. She's kind of moderating, that's the word, the whole event. And if you're a cowgirl that likes to be surrounded by very powerful, inspiring women, you're definitely going to want to sign up for Cowgirl Conversations. And again, that's May 3rd. And then that final weekend, May 10th and 11th, they finish off Cowgirl Gathering with the team roping and breakaway roping. So then we roll right into Women's Rodeo World Championship, pay out $1.2 million collectively between Cowgirl Gathering and Women's Rodeo World Championship. And I can't believe it's a month away. It's wild.
Yeah, yeah, and the WCRA's champions eventually get a chance to rope in front of the PBR World Finals crowd at eight, or barrel race at the in front of the PBR World Finals crowd at AT&T Stadium. So this has become one of the most important, I guess, 3 weeks now in women's rodeo with the combination of the two events. There are some things that you have listened to your membership. You've heard what they've had to say just about some of the structural issues with all of this. Talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, well, just overall, I want to make a comment with Women's Rodeo World Championship that it's been 3 years since we've had Lindsay Rosser Sumter as our commissioner. I've been in the director of operations role, and we strive to raise the bar every year. But where the heart of our company is creating an inclusive environment for all levels of female competitors. There are some really talented ropers and barrel racers out there that are also moms and have careers and don't rodeo full time, right? But they really deserve a place to come and compete with us. And so that's why we pride ourselves on creating a classification system. So we have limited challengers and pros that now at this year's event all have a place to come and compete. And so what we did with APHA initially was we created a partnership where every single person was paying in to the Women's Rodeo World Championship to have a chance to come compete. And we got some overwhelming feedback that they didn't like that being a mandatory thing. So we listened and we didn't judge. If you're on TikTok, you know what I'm talking about. But we changed it up to where it is now optional. So everyone going to the Cowgirl Gathering that wants a chance to qualify to Women's Rodeo World Championship, either this year in May of 2025 or possibly next year for 2026, Steve, all they have to do is purchase their ID card. So in Next Gen, you go to memberships, find Women's Rodeo, pay $150 to purchase your ID card with Women's. That allows our team to classify them pro, challenger, or limited in their disciplines. And then they go in the VRQ, so that's app.wcrarodeo.com, and they nominate.
Right. And VRQ, Virtual Rodeo Qualifier.
Yes.
So just so everybody understands what that means.
Yes, you nominate the class that you're competing in. So in the barrels, it's an open 5D. You nominate the open 5D. In the team roping, it's just an open. So you'll nominate the open. And then in the breakaway, there is an open class and a challenger class. So our pros, we encourage you to nominate the open class, and our challenger and limited athletes, we encourage you to nominate the challenger, and that's how we'll advance our girls into the last chance qualifier. But yeah, we appreciated the feedback. We understand it is expensive to rodeo right now, but we still wanted to give everybody that opportunity to compete with us. So potentially a $300 investment will get them their ID card and their nomination to be eligible to come to our finals in May.
Got it. Your and by the way, on the Next Gen app, I believe that I'm correct in this. The pre-entries are open now and will close on Friday, April 21st. So if you're not currently entered, you need to get on it, right?
Yeah, so barrels and breakaway you can pre-enter, and in the team roping it's walk-up only.
Got it.
So yeah, definitely. But nominations will stay open until the roping starts. So you might as well, they're open now in the VRQ. Go get your card purchased, nominate Cowgirl Gathering, and you'll be all set to qualify to our finals this year.
Um, what you folks have done, and you mentioned Lindsay, and I know you've been a big part of this, and the WCRA has been a big part of it, and Next Gen Rodeo has been a big part of this. There are expanding opportunities here for all women who want to participate in the various events that are being offered.
Yeah, so like I said, creating this inclusive environment, I want to just explain what Pro, Challenger, and Limited really means. So if you're a barrel racer, we look at Equistat earnings, and for a pro, if you have earned over $20,000 annually or over $100,000 in your lifetime, you are a pro. If you're a challenger, you've earned less than 20,000 annually and less than 100,000 in your lifetime. But then these limited racers, it is a 4D format when you get to our finals. You have earned less than $75,000 in your lifetime. You haven't had a pro card in the past 5 years, and you've never competed at a regional association finals in 5 years. So again, those girls that maybe you're just going to jackpots every weekend, but they've got a great horse, but they're not pro rodeoing, they're not amateur rodeoing. The limited is the place for you, and there's a lot of money to be won there. The team roping is pretty simple. You buy your global card. If you're a number 5 or higher, you're a pro. If you're 4.5 or less, you're a challenger. And then the breakaway, we actually, Steve, the amount of events and money available in the breakaway now, it's wild, right?
Right.
So historically, we've looked at less than $10,000 annually and less than 30,000 in your lifetime. This year in 2025, we're bumping it up. It's $15,000 annually and less than 40,000 in your lifetime. You are a challenger. And for limited, it's 3,000 annually, 5,000 in your lifetime. So I fit that limited category perfectly. Chris Neal, who's a great partner of ours, is actually offering limited classes. You can go and just rope against other limited girls at all 4 of Chris Neal's events this year. So the breakaway continues to expand, and we're just so proud of the partnerships we've created in the industry and this classification opportunity that's out there across all disciplines.
Right. You know, one thing that we have not mentioned, and I'm not sure how much you're even involved with this, Sammy Joe, but the Women's Rodeo World Championships is offering a goat tying showcase this year, in addition to everything else that's going on. That's brand new this year. I don't know if you're involved in that at all. I just think it's
Oh,
kind of an
yeah.
exciting addition.
We are very involved in that. So, college rodeo, we went to the CNFR this past year, and the goat tires, Steve, were not eligible for the $10,000 bonus that WCRA put up if athletes had been nominating through the WCRA system. And the reason goat tires weren't eligible is because there wasn't a bigger event for them to nominate towards. Well, Lindsay and I got together with Stacy Martin, and we're like, you know what? It's time. So we created the first ever, it's now the Smarty Rodeo Goat Tying Showcase.
Hmm.
It will be on Tuesday, May 13th at 5 p.m. at Cowtown Coliseum. $10,000 added. Smarty is giving one of their, we actually branded it women's. Check it out. It's posted on our Facebook page. A Smarty horse that our world champion will win. We have a saddle for the event champion. It's gonna be, they clocked, they were out practicing the other day. They clocked a girl getting off at, I think it was 32 miles per hour. Could you,
Wow.
those girls are athletes.
Yeah.
And we actually, with our 2026 season starting, we just announced, Steve, that we're opening up the goat tying event to the world this next year. So girls that maybe thought they were retired but still have it in them are going to be getting their horse's leg back up. And we're actually also adding 10 youth events. So our youth competitors, it's not gonna turn into a youth goat tying, but we're gonna give the youth girls a chance to qualify as well. So again, at women's, we're very proud of including the goat tying now, and who knows where it'll be in 5 years. Maybe it'll be equal money just like our other events.
Yeah, maybe it's got a chance to grow. I mean, that's exactly the same way that the breakaway roping grew.
Right.
Was, so many ladies had decided they probably didn't have any more avenues to go and compete, and all of a sudden there were new avenues to go and compete. And look what's happened since then.
Exactly. Yeah, we're excited to see it. We'll see what happens.
So the Women's Rodeo World Championships and the Cowgirl Gathering. The Cowgirl Gathering is about to begin. April 25th is when that big barrel race starts. What have I missed, Sammy Joe? What have we not talked about? Obviously, folks need to get entered. Go to the Next Gen Rodeo app. Obviously, ladies need to look into what they need to do to buy their membership ID card. What have we missed? What have we not talked about? Or what do you want folks to take away from all of this?
So let's just break down the added money one more time. The barrel race for Cowgirl Gathering has a total of $43,000 added. The team roping, which is May 10th in Weatherford, Texas, has a total of $10,000 added. And the breakaway roping, I believe, is 21,500 total added. So
Wow.
Cowgirl Gathering alone is going to pay out a ton of money, and then rolling right into our Women's Rodeo World Championship, paying out 802,000 total. So uh, I want to encourage the fans, any fans listening, take time off work, come watch and support some of the most talented female competitors. We are also streamed and broadcast exclusively on the Cowboy Channel this year, Steve. So, and then of course, Saturday, May 17th at AT&T Stadium. Buy your tickets now, come to the finals and watch our girls compete alongside those PBR bull riders.
Where should folks, they should go to the Next Gen app to get entered, right? And go to the WRWC's website to learn more about the virtual rodeo qualifier. Is that right, or is that not right,
Yeah,
Sammy?
absolutely. So check out our website, womensrodeochampionships.com. You can also reach out to our team directly at support@wrwc.rodeo. We have an incredible team of ladies that are here to help explain how it works, how to get qualified. Steve, we put on a gala this year. It's Sunday, May 11th. We're going to give 400 back numbers away to
Wow.
everyone qualified to our finals this year. It's on Mother's Day, so we encourage everybody to bring your moms. That happens at Tannehill's Tavern in the Stockyards, and everybody gets dressed up. Jordan Joe Hollabaugh the other day was like, "We need name tags because you don't recognize half the girls with their makeup on and hair curled." But this is a world championship event. These girls have nominated all year long, and we want to celebrate everything they've done to qualify and get there. So, again, we're just pumped to start our championship that way where they get dressed up, they walk the red carpet, and it's not too late to qualify. Come to Cowgirl Gathering, get your last chance qualifier one.
All right. Sammy Joe, it's always such a pleasure. You are so good at this. Thank you for your time. I appreciate it. And we'll see you soon.
See you soon, Steve.